So this is a tier. I thought I'd do a couple of tier lists. This is a tier list of the worst places to be hungover. And the number one image that I'm looking at right now looks like work. That is S tier, mate. There is nothing worse than going to work and people being enthusiastic all around you about your job. And, oh, did you get that email? Did you get that? No, I didn't get the fucking email. All right. And if I did, I don't care about it. All right. Good morning. No, good morning. No, nothing. All right. Then you got someone microwaving fish and stinking out the whole joint. It is the worst spot to be hungover. Would have to be work, right? Surely. Now I don't know what is that. The gym. The gym would have to be C, surely, because I mean, if you're going on you don't need to be going to the gym. Like, no one's forcing you to go to the gym hungover. So if you're there, surely that's by choice. It can't be that bad. You know, it's still shit. But at the end of the day, you've chose to be at the gym, so that's a C tier. A funeral would have to be. I mean, being hungover at a funeral would be fucking. I mean, it's not ideal. I mean, at the end of the day, if you knew you had a funeral the next day, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing, going out and getting absolutely obliterated. To be honest, wedding. I've never actually been to. I've been to a fake wedding before and married at first sight, but I've never actually been to a genuine wedding, and they can carry on for a little bit. So I would put a wedding. To be honest, weddings wouldn't be that bad. I'm going to put it a B. It would drag on a little bit, but there would be free. Well, maybe hopefully there'd be some more drinks there, and you get the hair of the dog, mate. Is that a supermarket? Is that the shops? The shops, I don't think is that bad. C, depending if you're going to the shops by yourself. But if the girlfriend or something's dragging you along to the shops, right? So it's a C by itself. But if the girlfriend's dragging you along to the shops, mate, it could be a B. Could even be an A, depending, right? Road trips, hungover road trips. Work 100% number one. I mean, come on, man. Has to be, right? Has to be, Jake. Road trips, being hungover on a road trip. Now, if we're talking about road trips, I mean, I was in Europe, did a Kentucky tour, and I was on that bus hungover a fair bit. If you're driving, terrible. If you're passenger, I'm going to put a B. I don't think it's that bad. Now, this one, jail. Okay, so you got to think about this logically, all right? Unless they're smuggling beers into jail, I'm thinking that you've gone out on a night out, done some stupid shit on the piss, and you've woken up in the slammer. So that's an S tier, because I think you've woken up after being an absolute dickhead on the piss. So hungover in jail has to be S tier, because you fucked up somewhere along the way on that night out, all right? This is the airport. Now, the airport, I don't think the airport's that bad, right? I mean, being hungover at the airport, I'd put hungover at the airport. I'd put that B2. I don't think it's that bad, is it? I don't think it's that bad. Could be a lot worse. Right? But I mean, work, jail, that's S tier. Being at a funeral is just like, that's borderline disrespectful. I don't know what the fuck you're going out and getting absolutely hammered the night before a funeral, to be honest. So, but that's an A tier. You don't want to be there. A wedding, I feel like you could just probably have a couple more beers at the wedding, and you might be able to have a hair of the dog. That might be okay. Being at the shops, retail therapy, yeah, it could be okay. Depending if you're getting dragged along by the missus, then that could easily be A, S tier. You know, if she's spending all day, how do I look in this dress? And you're sitting there fighting for your life, wouldn't be that much fun. So that's situational, I would have thought. Road trip, B. Airport, B. And gym, I feel like if you're going to the gym hungover, I mean, are you even that bad? Because if you're hungover, brother, I'm telling you right now, you're not at the gym. You're not at the gym, and I'm pretty happy about that. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do AFL player ones? Oh man, AFL player one. That's going to be a long. What AFL tier list? Like AFL player tier list, bro. That's going to be a long ass tier list.